Hello, hello.
What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session, and today we are with Mr. Jeremy Chen. The man who took down the Sunday Monster Stack on 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. Make it four.
It's a
Alright,
four. I
Jeremy,
don't know.
anything special you want to say about this game?
Easy game.
Easy game. How many bullets do you fire?
Two.
2 bullets. This is your second bullet. Okay. Alright, let's see how
You want to know what's the best part? Share dilute.
Oh, yeah, so share dilutions, your second bullet, yeah, so modalets is out happy here.
Pretty happy. I was supposed to have 70% and ended up having 85%. Not too bad, huh?
Yeah. Oh, the ace on the turn, alright, that will do it,
Man, he was dominated the whole way.
yeah. Okay.
Why are we, hold on, why are we only 27 bigs? Did you late reg?
This is the second,
Yeah. I got busted, so rebuy. The
Oh, it's
second
the
bullet.
rebuy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
okay, this is the one. Oh, 85%. Not many mistakes, that's good. Alright, let's go down, let's make it 100. Well, now we can make it up to 300 per page. Great.
But it's I don't think once you get to FG, you're gonna have to, because the GTO wizard doesn't consider ICM. This is just
Okay, so the
chip
first
replay.
hand was a queen, there it is. Okay. This is king, we don't have, or what?
Are you sure this is from the start?
Yeah. Yeah, the first time you played was ace queen.
Yeah. And then it was 6-9 suited. Where did it go? I don't know.
Okay.
Let me just open.
So here, make it 100. What order is this? Alright, so I like the call here regardless. Oh, we flop top set, Jeremy.
Happy days.
Happy days. You go with a small bet. I'm good with that. Is there merit in sizing up or not really, right?
No, you're
Got the hand
dominating all of. Yeah,
Yes,
you have the
okay.
heart. You're dominating pretty much everything, I think. Like, even if they have
Well,
an
go-
overpair, is gonna get it in, most likely. Like, the worst that will happen is like if you have something like Jack 10. And even Jack 10 has like 4 outs, and even if it hits it, I
Yeah.
mean, the only bad thing that happened if it's the turn that comes a heart and it kills the action. But I think betting small will allow you to bet more range and allow them to make more mistakes, I think.
Okay, so on the turn, you wanna bet small again?
I think it's fine, yeah. Turn fine, betting small, betting half pot.
I don't know, with this turn, against the big blind, I would polarize here.
Yeah, but he has only 22 left, Louis.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like whatever.
Okay, yeah. Six,
Okay.
you jam.
Yeah, you get that, yeah. Easy.
Oh, Little.
Oh, I
bluff.
think we were, yeah, we were
Oh
flipping.
my goodness. Are you serious, Jeremy? You're in there.
Oh, luck box.
On 9-6, this guy had,
The bing the 4 out.
you had to.
Oh, wait, no, it was an
your
up and
river
down, up
skills.
and down, yeah.
Bam, 8 on the river. What, now what, you little straight? Now what?
Things get paid by night.
That's how you win tournament.
That's how you win tournaments.
Alright, so this is the beginning of the second bullet.
Yeah, we started from the beginning of the second bullet. king, check, check. Why do you not see bet here out of position? And is this a good spot to see bet against the cutoff?
I have no idea.
It hits the range of the cutoff pretty good, I think. So
Yeah,
This
what I
hand
was
probably
thinking as
needs
well.
this.
And we're like 35 big deep. It's
Dude,
like,
this is probably like a majority check out of position.
Yeah, I honestly would check a lot too. It's really, your top of range. You don't really wanna get raised.
you can
You're s-
call a bet, but
You're supposed to be checking mostly out of position in some of these arrangements.
I mean,
Maybe
ace,
not.
jack for sure, you wanna be betting, right? But ace, king probably checks more.
Ace jack's got a double gutter, so I could definitely see, some merit in that. But I don't know, man, like, I think check raising's the way to build a pot, like,
I wouldn't even check raise, just to be honest.
ace king, I wouldn't check raise, of course.
wow, I
yeah,
was
ace
talking
king is a
ace,
call.
I was talking
Yeah.
ace jack.
Yeah, that was I assumed indeed.
Yeah, when you bet from out of position, you tend to want to be a little more polarized and use a bigger bet size. And on a board where there's a flop straight that's prevalent in the opponent's range, it's just going to be really hard to find big bets here, I think.
Louis, what's taking you forever to look behind?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the hand.
He
You're
he does
good.
this every time we do a
You're
hand
going to
history.
like December. Look at the date. Where are you? I haven't even played this hand in December. Man. What are you
December.
doing?
This is the right one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Just-
okay. 449.
So it's 449 hands, right?
Sunday monster stack 25.
Yeah. And then you just go click cards and click ace queen.
Ace,
Cards,
king.
click on the cards filter.
That puts shit out of
Oh, you
order.
can't. Oh.
Yeah, maybe on filter there's an option, I don't know.
This is not,
Oh, you can click on the board, right? I
is
don't
this
know.
the last hand, Jeremy? Ace six suited?
Oh, yeah. That one's the last one.
Okay,
Go
so
all
we
the
got
way.
the
to
last.
Yeah, you gotta go to like the 400 hand or something.
400, yeah.
Okay, here it starts.
And then just search for ace king.
What
And,
position you're like,
Queen, 10, 8.
button cutoff
board.
hijack? You're like low jack,
Alright, I'm gonna do this
button
different.
cutoff hijack, low jack, UTG one.
Do it like that.
Yeah, you can run that one as well instead of finding it. No, this is not low jack. It's under the gun +1.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Something went
Oh,
wrong.
no, Louis, you're gonna have to just go completely analog, old school style.
Yeah, just
is
do it analog.
wrong?
Just
Just
run 40
trust us,
bigs.
Louis, that this is a heavy check board.
Bro,
Don't-
just
don't
look
feel
at
rushed.
40 big blinds.
Yeah.
Look at 40 big blinds and just put the board in.
yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. We don't wanna,
Oh, you got 35
Yeah.
too. I mean, they're both
Okay, that
fine.
one's fine. Yeah.
So
Under
it's
the gun
under
one
the
and then
gun
cut
one?
off. Cut off call. Cut off call. Why? Oh, okay.
Queen
Look at
10,
diamond.
rainbow.
That's
Queen
big.
10, 8, rainbow.
Then the other one was.
8 o'clock.
Eight. Club.
See, that's what I thought. We can see that a
Betting.
lot here.
Yeah.
With
50% check, 50% see bet, but ace king chess bets
The way-
long.
Yeah,
the way I would structure it, like these ace, they get value by worst ace, whereas these, they don't really get value by worst, right?
I'm over checking there for sure, cuz I'm probably almost never betting this, probably never betting it, to be
I
honest.
like a small bet here.
I'm honestly, I'm the same, Ken.
Cause now, yeah. Think you
Just
gotta
bluff,
call?
yeah, just call, man.
Now you gotta fold. Yeah,
Feels like a 10, right? With that another small bet.
Mhm.
There are a lot of draws available that you can continue with on the turn. I mean, yeah, you don't know.
Do we like this call here?
Yeah, I do. I like it less if he's earlier position, but he's kinda close to the button, likely to close action. I think it's okay.
We don't have them covered. It's close. I probably could, I mean,
It's not a PKO, by the way.
I thought it was.
It's not.
You call or raise?
You
I
are
like where your thoughts are,
incentivizing-
though.
You are
Yeah, it's fun to call.
incentivizing the blinds to jam here.
Check, check. Do we check back here? Jack 3-6.
I don't,
I would bet small.
You guys are betting here.
yep.
Yeah, I'm also betting there.
So
The
call,
3 and the
fold.
6 are really
Why would
below
you
your
bet
range.
with king, queen high? That's probably the. one of
Two
the better
overs and a
hands you can
draw.
have.
When they check, you gotta find like, you gotta bet for about almost half the time here, a little less.
I agree. I actually agree completely with Ken. Like you got two overs and you got three to a straight, you get better hands to fold. It just checks a lot of boxes for me.
So when he missed C bet, definitely we should bet more often than not with a hand like king, queen.
And there's a heuristic, and we're a little short here, but there's something I was starting to pick up with these float bets is versus EP. I noticed that we do start mixing in a lot more like medium to large bets instead of just all small bets.
Hmm,
Like if it's late position, you're gonna use the heuristic is a lot of small bets, but there still is some big bets. And then as you're like late position versus early position, you start finding a lot more larger bets.
I guess that's because you're trying to make hands like, you know, ace,
Better
Better
king
hands to fold,
fold.
huh?
Yeah, it's just strong. It's a stronger range, right? So.
Yeah, and their range is,
Yeah.
yeah, right, their range is stronger, and it's usually gonna be on Broadway-ish boards, like it's gonna be a high card on the board, I think Peter found, we were looking at together.
Mhm.
That drives up your bet size, like if it's a jack high board or better.
Yeah,
kinda
it's a
like
layer,
the
it's a layer of complexity I don't have to my probing game, so I like it. I need to probably work on that.
I need to work on my pre-flop game, so.
I'll use this opportunity to plug every Monday night. Peter runs a pre-flop study session. Where you can get that work done, Yas.
Yeah, I know the ranges. I mean, my RV ranges are good. My 3-bet ranges are off, but it's just I need to work on that.
I mean, I'm snap calling here.
Man, this is, so it's a 30 effective jam in position. Like,
folding.
I'm not gonna fold. I'm just not gonna
It's a
fold.
squeeze.
I'm not snap calling. Let's put it that way. In my game, it's
What do you mean it's a, oh, it is a squeeze. I missed the initial
Yeah,
opener.
flatted ace queen.
Oh, then honestly, like, yeah, it's a call. It's not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
I thought it was like, I thought you just opened and he just jammed it
Yeah,
all,
but if
which,
it's no, the gun
EP opens, we
Closer.
flat, button squeeze.
yeah, I'm aware of the
This
situation.
is your best hand. This is
Yeah, I
the thing
mean,
of
when-
that.
Yeah,
gonna
when
be-
you flat a hand like this, you just have to go with it versus these kind of shenanigans.
We're gonna be racing against a lot of pairs, like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A lot of nines, tens, jacks, eights, ace, king sometimes, ace, jack suited.
Oh, look at this big pot.
Woo, jack on the turn.
Wow.
Oh,
That sweat on the turn though.
yeah, the guy must have been like backing up already. Jack 5 off, do we like 15?
I like, I would probably limp this.
I
You
think
could
we need
probably
to
raise
call.
this. I don't know.
40% raise or
I think
something,
it's
I just
more,
limp.
no?
Yeah, you probably can do everything except folding.
I'd
Some
say
of the 5x and 4x in that region open raise a little, but I don't do it too often.
I raise combos like this to 2.5 sometimes.
I was actually thinking of the suited combos.
Also, I would, on this flop texture, having the 5 of spades, I would have just bet one big blind. Check calling's probably fine too, though.
you like a bet on this board?
Yeah,
I would.
Okay,
I don't think you'd allowed to bet that much, but it's probably fine.
maybe check, but they both are fine now. This
You
turn.
gotta continue. I don't think you get to
Yeah.
check raise. You don't wanna isolate yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, majority call on the turn.
And then you hope you show down a jack high.
Yeah, I would just show down jack high.
Do you?
It's a game.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't,
you
you're not gonna
block a lot
donk.
of draws.
Because yeah. Oh, what?
Oh my god.
It's blind against blind, right? And then
It's also true.
this is what I was looking at, from a hand this morning. We probably don't give up here because we are too low with jack.
Never gonna give up, man.
Never
Yeah,
gonna
you-
give you up.
You can bet.
Wait, is it
Jack's-
on king? Can you click on the river card? and
Jack's
see
just
if
beat
it
like
on-
his
are you
7
donking on
high,
all
8
king?
high, 9 high bluffs that are like trying to get straights or whatever.
I'm
bluffing
thinking you
straight
bluff
calls.
on like a king or an ace. Or a queen, I think. Maybe.
This is the river no for the small blind there, right? You don't.
People-
9-5 bluff, 8-5 bluff.
Yeah, the bottom line is it just checks back its ace high and its queen high with showdown value, but jack high is just a little too weak.
Jack's too low, huh? Yeah, but jack 9, jack 8 checks back. Weird.
Are good enough.
Mhm.
So jack 10, jack 9, jack 8's good enough. Jack 5 is not.
You're never gonna win the pot.
I guess because 5 blocks the straight.
Yeah, I guess whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So what happened here? You opened, button calls, you get a squeeze. I'm folding.
Me too.
Snap fold.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
easy
I
fold.
don't think it's a good. Maybe because of we're,
You're pretty early, huh?
maybe
you're
because of
E.
position, but it's only 14 big blinds, no?
Yeah, not closing the action either, so.
You're EP, man. You're gonna be, hemorrhaging
Ace
calls.
Yeah,
jack,
but you're not
that's
back
ace
off the
jack
button, are you,
suited, ace
in
jack
this
suited
spot?
it can be. Oh, it can cost 65%, 0 EV, I'm not calling
Hey,
0
hey, if you
EV.
wanna farm that, 0 EV, Louis, go ahead, keep mousing over it and make it like it's gonna be magic or something.
Well, and your average small blind is not gonna jam your suited Broadway, man.
Thank you, Jeremy. The jamming range isn't gonna be a GTO jamming range here. Which makes this call worse. You EV farmer.
LP would have folded that
I know. He would.
6-2.
You're talking about the 2-6?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
shots fired, Ken. Shots fired.
Snap fold for LP.
Sure, it's fine, the photo is opening at 2.2. If it opens. mini
You missed the
raise, it's probably
database
fine.
review. You missed the database review Monday. He's in net.
He's just firing shots off at Louis. Left and right.
That's a,
Alright, this is I like a call here, I think. We are kind of short, but
Oh,
it's
this is
whatever.
where this guy went shenanigans.
Yeah, you just, yeah, whatever. Put all the chips in.
Come on.
6-9, look at him. Not buying it.
No 7. What's the 7, Jeremy?
Who needs a 7 if you come in without?
Exactly.
the record, I meant LP would have folded. 10.
Easy game, look at this, easy game.
Easy game, right? Just check 10 suited, no biggie.
Exactly,
But though,
easy game.
So this
mm,
is an interesting one, okay, like,
I'm raising here, am I?
I'm kind of tempted to raise a combo like this, but then
This
at the
is
same time,
mixed.
I'm like, are
Yeah.
you protecting your checking range with this? Or
raise-
your limping range
we raise
sometimes?
more of the suited variety. This might jam, actually.
Yeah, I'm raising the suited one.
See, do you think we raise the suited one? Cuz if he jams on
Yeah.
you, what do you do? What do you do?
Call.
I think you're just crying cold.
Okay, I mean, it's gonna mix it all. It's whatever.
Yeah, the offsuit is always mixed, but the suited one is always great because it's.
Oh, I like the flop bet. I think we need to go bigger. But
Really,
here it's fine, but bigger is
I
enough.
think the flop is mixed strategies, whatever.
Well, you know, the first bet, this guy's gonna stick around with anything, right? And then the second bet is gonna be up in the air. What he calls
I
it.
play, honestly, Jeremy, I play it like this too. If I'm playing limp here, I'm just gonna bet one big blind with basically my entire like betting range.
So it's pretty connected, though. I think that's why we want to go bigger.
You got
That's fine.
relevant blockers, though.
I
right?
think we're missing a bit of value here. Well, when the 7 pairs, no, right?
Turn is easy check, and then river is, I don't know.
Oh, you keep barreling
whatever.
turn. You keep barreling turn. The 7
No.
doesn't shut you down.
What do you mean?
Look at
Seven's like
this,
the
look
worst
at
card,
it. There's
dude.
no way you shut down.
Look at the
You
GTO
unblock
wizard.
clubs, you got top pair, you unblock, you know, I think you gotta keep barreling here, dude.
Yeah, I
Look at
think so as
GTO
well.
wizard.
I would bet a little bit bigger on the flop, and then you barrel again, you know?
I'm barreling here every time.
Honestly, I don't hate this. It's a 2-street hand, right? Are you gonna get 3 streets with a hand like this?
It doesn't, the
Never.
machine doesn't wanna barrel the turn.
Wow.
Never barrels a turn. Turn is the worst card.
Because it's a limp pot, he's in there with the whole range of
Yeah.
sevens, so you have to protect yourself a little bit.
I guess.
Exactly.
Makes
You
sense.
don't wanna go
Like
all
he's
in.
in there with 7 deuce offsuit at full frequency. So you
Right.
just can't barrel.
Also, as Galen said, that you don't go for 3 streets of value, probably with this
Yeah.
hand.
Check.
I think flop bet's fine. Checking's fine, I think. I don't know, but I think probably bet is fine.
I think your best second pair, I probably would just put a 1 big blind bet out here or something, or like a small bet, not a 1 big blind bet, but
I think I would bet as well.
I don't do it with all my second pairs, but I usually do it with my best second pair.
So was this a limp raise?
No, this is a race.
Limp raise call or raise call?
Race call, yeah.
Yeah, majority bet on the flop.
Look how, what are the other eights doing? Are they betting, is it betting all eights?
I think it's only the
think
best
so.
8. It's always the best 8.
King, probably the king too, 'cause you got the over to the queen at least.
Mixing frequencies, so it's like
Yeah.
really liking the best 8, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's in there with all of them at some frequency.
Mhm. Well, this is where it's pain.
You gotta call once, but I don't
Yeah.
think you need to call with this size on the king turn. I think he always,
I fold.
don't think he's balanced.
So do you want
Yeah.
to like
Oh.
call with the ace of spades more? I mean, not the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds more or less?
It depends if you got
Yes.
big cojones or not. Cause if you got big cojones, you tell me, okay, I wanna call here and then the diamond comes and we're gonna play ball, sure. But otherwise, I mean. If you got.
Otherwise, the easiest
big
to
I
cojones-
mean, he could literally bet
You
everything
could,
on this turn,
no?
because when you check twice, it's like. He has to bluff these weaker hands and like, yes.
I mean, I'm kind of a baseball fan myself, Louis. I wanna get on the field, you know? Play some ball.
You wanna play some ball? So
Wanna
you
play
stick
some
around
ball.
here, one bet, one big bet?
I'm gonna call one, man.
Gonna have to go one for sure.
Sucks being out of position with third pair.
But yeah, like Louis say, they're probably more value heavy than you think. But
Yeah,
a lot of people
Listen,
fire the
Lee,
turn
I'm
and
like,
give up
this guy
river,
always had
so.
the king.
And then the ace comes, you might not like his draw, it's gonna complete some of his draws, which sucks too.
4 into 7. Is that a thing for his range? Not really, but he could go 6 into 8. That's good. 6. And
Why
then
would you go 6? That's like,
6 into
Well,
8.
8 is not falling.
Racing some.
yeah, they wanna call the one with diamonds more than
You're
anything.
not really folding any here. Okay, so good call.
It's blind versus blind, I think is the thing, you know? The rules are a bit different.
Check, check. Yeah,
Look
but
at
this
this
guy always
guy.
has the damn king when he does that. Right?
Yep.
Always.
Always.
So we're farming EV with ace, jack versus jam, but we're gonna make these like exploitative hero folds in this situation.
Are you kidding me?
No, not at all.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just, for me, it feels like this guy's just, I know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's just
love the
he's gonna
king.
have like some 9-10 here. He's gonna have some jack-10. He's gonna have like
Diamonds.
diamonds.
You think
There's
he
just a,
maybe reached this size with the hands you were saying?
Well, yeah, he should. I mean,
I
I
would,
polarize my.
I would.
my
Check
draws.
twice to him, Louis, so he's gonna bet a lot.
Yeah, that's the question. You would? He should.
Yeah.
Is population doing that without the damn king here? I don't know. I like to overfold here. That's
I
gonna,
think it's, yeah, for sure.
what do we do here? This is a call.
Man, I'm folding here.
You
This
net.
one's probably close to in the money already.
If we're close to the money, I fold.
We're not close to the money.
What do you mean I late rush this 21? You think by now I'm not close to the money?
Yeah, this guy, like 11 big blinds, he's supposed to be jamming every pair. Right? You're gonna be okay here.
No, he's running that one on 12 big blind, so you won't get the correct answer.
Well, it is it's less than 12.
No, the opening range, if you run a GTO wizard, he's jamming 12 big blind. I don't get it. This one's easy jam.
This is a squeeze, right?
Yeah.
This is a good squeeze.
Yeah, against
Easy
the big
money.
stack,
Look at
yeah.
this. 4 big blind, just like that. Don't even have to do anything. Yeah, this one's cool.
This is a squeeze.
I call.
I would just call,
Against early
close.
position, this is not a
I would
jam.
just call, close the action.
You guys serious here? No all-ins.
I might go
Jack
all
and
in some.
queen, or you're like blocking the hands you're targeting. You're double blocking the hands you're targeting. Like, I think a king would be much better to have, like a king jack than a queen jack.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you want to keep the bottom of his range in so that when you flop a jack or a queen, sometimes you're good, as opposed to when you jam, you're never going to be good when a jack or a queen comes. You're really going to face better
King
jack.
10 suited, Jack 10 suited.
And I was talking squeeze ranges also, like this is just first one open. I'm never calling. I'm never raising like first one open here.
Okay, okay. This is a c-bet board.
Why didn't we jam pre-flop?
Min range,
Where-
15 big blind,
Uh,
early position.
you got a
Oh,
barrel.
I thought you were big line. I'm sorry.
Don't think you barrel, actually. You just check
This is
back.
actually not a barrel. I barrel, but I checked it. It's not a barrel because
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
not
want
a
to get
barrel,
jammed on
right?
the turn.
Because-
Yeah, you don't want to get
Because
jammed on
you,
the turn.
you have a draw that struggle against a
Yeah.
raise. So the,
Do you ever just pile it in here on the
That's what I
turn?
was thinking.
I don't know.
Not pile, but I would go like,
What do you get folds from? He's the big blind. He's gonna continue all of his aces.
Yeah, exactly.
He
I
made. the
mean,
I'd go
you're
like 4.5.
kinda, blocking the hands you are targeting for folds, I guess, but,
I mean, he still folds a 10
And then
by the
what's
turn.
your best showdown hand after ace high? You know, this is it.
yeah, maybe,
agree.
maybe king jack with the king of clubs would be a better candidate,
I think like your worst king, maybe.
maybe.
So one thing that we looked at when we did pre-flop range construction is when the ace of flush is out there, it really takes a bunch of the flushes away from the early position raise. And the
Mhm.
big blind continues with so many more flushes that even though you have some king high flushes and queen high flushes, the flush advantage is just much more prevalent for the blind here. And so on an ace high board texture, you're just not going to be able to continue a lot of flushes in this spot,
Mhm.
right? You're just not going to be represented with enough flushes.
oh, club
Check,
check.
check.
So
King of,
mostly a check here, yeah?
King club
With-
checks 100%.
The king of club checks. The queen of clubs is preferring a smaller frequency bet, but larger betting size. I think it's what you guys are saying, like you just don't wanna have to run all your equity with one card to come,
Yeah.
not knowing where you're kinda drawing to. Like, you're in pretty poor shape versus an ace, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you have a lot of outside. If king of queen comes, you can also be good.
this is a good call.
Yeah, I flick it.
Multi-way, 11
I fold.
effective, I think I fold.
Do
Yeah,
you?
me too.
I'm
With
flicking.
all
Multi-way.
the version, but not with the offsuit ones.
I don't think you get an answer in GTO with you.
We're playing the low end of the board. Gotta put one chip in. It's connected. I think it's good enough.
I think you have the answers in GTO with it.
Pre-flop, you get multi-way solutions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's running on 10 big blind, so it's not correct.
What do you mean? You got 10?
Yeah, it's close to correct. I mean, it's
No,
not-
when the ranges they're running for the
You don't
pre-flop
have
opener
a-
is not the same.
Yeah, you don't have a
That's
call
true.
range, 10 big
and there is
blinds.
ICM, of course, so that's also true.
I like jamming here.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, this one is close to the money? I mean, close to FG or not? No.
I mean, you're just not gonna fold jack, so it's like,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
never.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, that guy, honestly, that's a mark. That guy's out of line. If
Especially
this is close to the
money.
money, I definitely like calling this combo more. Playing
I don't
passive,
even know when's the money.
Well, we got we 37 hands in and we got 100 hands total.
you can also kinda
Yeah.
tell by the, you can tell by the blind levels. So like if you put it in chips. I forget the exact level where the money kicks in. You can probably look at one of these other
Oh,
formats. and
1
figure that
million
out.
chips there. Look at
Oh,
that.
if you got a million chips, man, you're definitely like,
Balls deep.
got- yeah, you're pretty deep. This is at least what? How many starting stacks? This has gotta be at least 10 starting stacks,
It's
if
the
not more.
monster stack, so is it 100K?
I wanna say it is 100K. I'm gonna check for you real
Could
quick,
be, it
Louis.
could be 50. I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be
check.
surprised if it was 50.
I want the answer.
50
Alright,
is
so I gotta
already
go.
5x, right?
But
Yeah,
if the average is 10 starting stacks, then you're in the money or not? Because then 10%.
I gotta go to the 5th. I'll get the structure if you give me a moment.
Oh, you're in the money probably.
25K.
25K can't be.
Wait, no, is it 25 or 30? I don't know.
If you
Can't
give me
be
a sec,
30,
the
can't be-
monster stack's the early one in the day, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I found the lobby.
It's
Starting
50,
stack's 30K.
30, man. So
And what are the blind levels right now?
Yeah, but he has a million chips.
30, 60.
The average is more than a million.
36, this is level 34, like,
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
are, yeah,
How
this
many
is,
hours
this is.
deep?
So it's 10-minute levels. So I mean,
So it's
you're
about
like,
5
4
hours, 6
hours,
hours is
Or
yeah, yeah, bro,
5,
you're
6
in,
hours. In.
this has gotta be in the money. Let's look at the estimate times for like, does it have the estimate things?
Yeah, it does. On Sunday, check the one on
Um,
Sunday. Check the one on Sunday.
So it's 4 hours from start to the money typically. So if you're like 5 hours in, you're already in the money
Yeah,
here,
yeah, we're in the money already.
Yeah,
without a
he has
doubt.
more than 30 starting
Mhm.
stacks, so the average is about 30. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it more of a call in my mind, to be honest.
Full left.
I guess that guy with the queen 10 must have needed table space or something.
Yeah, he was probably in the money.
Look at how I milked this guy.
Yeah. I like the black bet. Maybe a bit more, Jeremy. Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit more.
You want a bit more, huh? Just to
One
milk the
big
guy a
blind
bit
more.
more.
One big blind
One
more.
big blind more, eh? Milk the guy with pocket fives, eh?
Yeah.
Louis wants an extra carton of milk for lunch.
That's what I was telling Jeremy. Jeremy can get the good milk now.
He can.
Yeah. All in.
I like,
Jam this one, did it?
I don't like jamming here. I wanna go not all in at 30.
I
when we
think
start.
I had some kind of stuff with this guy. This guy was playing like super aggro or something.
I like
Post-flop,
jamming
so-
here. I don't three bet small enough.
Chippy V, I mean, honestly, Chippy V, it's gonna be like the primary frequency, like this is a fine handed jam, without a doubt. But like, if you correct this at all, I think the non all in sizing is going to be, start to be superior.
I like a bet here. One big line.
Yeah, one big blind.
One
too.
big blind, squeeze him.
Me too. Give him the one big blind.
Squeeze the money.
Yeah.
Polarized turn.
How are you gonna get the good milk if you don't get the, money, Jeremy?
Yeah, look at this, Jeremy. 0% check on this board. And it's not even going for one. It just wants to bet small.
I'm pretty sure this is the same aggro guy. Yeah, this guy is going nuts, man.
I like a good raise.
This
This
is a
is
fold.
probably a Chippy V call. I fold here.
Yeah,
I
if we're
think
near the
it's a
money.
call
just
at
get-
chippy.
No, it's not a cold GPV. Ace, eight.
You don't
suited or
think?
something. Yeah.
I think
ace
it
eight.
is.
Ace seven,
You're
Jeremy.
the
Ace seven
button.
or ace eight.
Oh,
Or they want to rip it in.
I just wanna ship the cookies in
Oh,
it.
because it's about half 30 big, so I can't strip it.
Yeah. So button.
You can find the worst hand that doesn't ship it in pre and look at the EV and it'll give you an idea. So like you're making over one chip with ace five suited, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna run it.
definitely call chip EV with
Yeah.
ace four, but
ICM, it's bad.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I would just fold. I like this open. I like this open. You gotta call. It kinda sucks, like. Okay,
Imagine the sweat on the floor.
Chop it up with the big sweat.
yeah, this is good.
Wait, this one's getting pretty close to FD, you know?
Man,
yeah.
this is close.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
ICM
is
might
very
just
close
fold.
already.
I
Yeah,
make
this is where I was thinking,
a,
I haven't run this one. This one I wanted to run.
I
This
think,
is last
this
two
is,
tables. This is last two tables, I
this
think.
has gotta be a high frequency call. It's gotta be, right? Like, I would
Yeah,
make player dependent folds here,
I
like,
disagree. You get
You're on the
short stacks
button.
and everything, and then you got 25 big blinds there. This guy can put you in the box and you can't do it. Who's gonna
You're
run it?
You're pretty high up in your range here, though.
I think I saw
And-
you can click on GTO Wizard. I think they have an ICM sim where I compared it. It was fairly similar. Where this ace 10 is just it's a cold.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's bottom range, I don't mind folding it honestly,
Go
because
in GTO Wizard first, study and then
Ken? You wanna run it?
I guess.
Was the last two tables?
yeah, we lost your table. You click lost your table and then you have something like 30 big blind, 20
Okay,
big
Jeremy, I'm
blind.
just gonna give the hands to Ken.
Just can't even have the payouts.
I have some, I mean, it's just
Doesn't
a,
matter. It's GG or not.
Yeah, it's probably the same anyway here.
To be
So the
honest,
hand is there.
you could probably get a feel for this by looking at, 10% of the field left or something like that.
No, you check. This one is last two tables. You could
Okay,
literally
Jeremy, so tell
that's
me,
one spot. Click study. You click study. Now I know chip EV, this is a snap call, man. You don't have to look at this one.
Yeah, it's very close chip. It's not close chip EV. It's not close.
where the
No,
button?
no, no. Go to study. Can you go study and then click MTT on the left, MTT. Click ICM.
Yeah, you could find maybe a similar arrangement.
ICM for two tables. And then click six left. Six left, or was it five left? Five left.
I have at your table.
Yeah. Five or
So
six
there's
left. I
about
don't
11,
know.
10 or
I think I
11
saw
left.
this one. Basically, you look for average and then you see a stack where button is smaller than a small blind, like something like 25, 30 or 20, 30 or something.
Mhm.
So what was the total prize pool?
Huge.
There. Look at that one. 22, 32,
100K.
22, 32. No, that one. You see that one? Oh, man.
100K.
In the payouts on the two final tables on any
It
tournament.
22,
honestly
32.
can. It starts at like 50K, Ken, so honestly, it's probably
click
around
six.
70.
22,
Like, if
32.
you
Was it
wanna-
6 players or 5 players? I don't know.
You
Five
wanna
pairs.
be precise.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get something close, though. I mean, we're down the final two tables, but
There was one just now, so I think it was 6 players.
Ooh.
22, 32 play. 22, 32 blinds for button is small blind. No, you
Yeah,
gotta
mean,
find
actually,
you gotta find the one where yeah. This one
Yeah.
works as well. This one probably works as well. But I
Oh,
think the 22, 32 would be a better one. Yeah, this one small blind definitely have to be a bit tighter. You can go to the one 22, 32. I think that one's more accurate.
did you had ace 10 suited or
This one?
ace 10 off?
It was
Ace and off,
offsuit, yes.
ace and off.
Ace 10 off is a clear fold.
There. 22, 32. You saw
One
that
more
one
down,
right
Louis,
below that.
one more.
Yeah, one more down. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, this one's
Ace 10
probably more
suited is
accurate. But
not
this one, the thing is that this one is like this guy's the chip leader on the table, so it might be wrong as well. I don't know.
Well, both matrices give the same kind of output, right? You gotta like. Ace
Yeah.
queen off, ace jack suited.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're getting torched with ace 10 off here.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, I
Very
get
close, right?
tens plus the rest folds.
Okay,
See that?
I like C betting for sure.
Easy money. Oh, mama, please hold.
Yeah, this is please hold.
Go get him.
Mama, please hold.
Yeah.
Anybody folding here?
Don't be a
No,
nit,
you
man.
nit.
No, I'm not falling.
It's not even close.
Yeah, this is not even close. This is like a
Nines,
snap.
I fold.
Nines is kind of
Oh,
like
even
feels bad,
nines is
man.
close, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah,
Go and
that's
check
what I
your
say.
range.
Nines, I fold. Yeah,
Nines
you
is
have to
feels
overcard.
bad, man, but I still go with nines here, probably. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
All in here?
Yeah, I mean, if you raise, you just get it in. I got ace ten suited blind against blind. I don't think.
So do you
have to-
ever play limp here?
Almost
Or
not.
It's
jam?
10 big blind, 13 big blind, like he
I
can't.
think
do
yeah, you want to
anything.
raise this one. a
Honestly,
lot.
I think you're right. I like just jamming in this guy's face, to be honest.
As the big stack, you raise more, and the small stack, you limp more normally.
Guess you could do that. This one's quite a bad board.
What are these guys
Then I
doing?
won. Against a big blind.
I'm betting one big blind here or like close to it, like small.
I
I'm just
think we
gonna bet.
ran this one. This one is probably fine if you check or you bet anyway.
Having an 8 here is pretty good. I would call having the
Yeah,
8,
I
I
was thinking
think.
about calling turn.
Like, you're gonna beat all of his bluffs that he gives up with on the river.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and aces can be good. And you have all other outs. So.
Yeah, exactly, yes. The 8's gonna be good.
So we can bet a lot on flop.
It goes big, which is kind of, I think, dicey,
Yeah, but
given
yeah,
the
but the thing is that
scenario.
that's the last two tables. Like you don't want to put a
I-
lot of chips
yeah.
in there.
I agree. I would lean small because of that,
So,
Jeremy.
yeah,
Still majority.
Which-
bet, RJ.
which is why the turn I'm like, do I call here?
Yeah, you gotta call.
Do
the-
I do I prefer to call ace eight here or do I prefer to call queen jack as king jack? At least I
I-
get two overs, right?
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. I would,
That's why I don't know. Like ICM, how does it change our post flop betting?
I think your blocker hands become more valuable, so.
Yeah,
Make of that
because
what you will.
normally if you're covered, then you're more careful.
I like this.
Uh,
Put the
Well-
gas on him.
Put the gas.
I remember that hand. I remember you playing that hand and you were whining about that because you
Oh
thought it
yeah,
was over.
yeah,
You
because
thought
the
it
guy
was over.
very tight. Yeah,
And
the
then
guy
you
was
thought,
very-
and then you hated this spot too. I remember that spot
No, I
too.
didn't know I just spot. I know this guy was opening white, yeah, but
Yeah.
I did not like that one. This one I got cold, I think. It was so sad.
You did get called here.
Yeah, this spot is I'm not sure if this spot is on
I
YouTube, but
honestly,
it's probably pretty
Jeremy,
wide. Yeah.
I play these type of hands the same way in this scenario, and I think it may be a smidge out of line. What are you doing with king 3 here, Louis?
Limp. I would jam king 5.
Well,
king
with
six,
three
seven.
champ big blind on the
Yeah,
FT bubble.
like, why would you like limping seems very unattractive just because you have a really good blocker and this guy you can apply a lot of pressure to.
Jamming on my offsuit kings and a lot of queens as well. Down to queen 7 or 8.
You can check if GTO Wizard has this spot.
I think
Probably
the range
has, right?
construction's only gonna fold king deuce if it's a king.
Yeah, like
For
I
sure,
I definitely wanna put like the gas on this guy and
Final
just
two tables.
make him
Average
miserable.
what 20, 25, and then there's
it's
like
even more profitable for you because you're.
I don't know why Louis keeps looking for chip EV.
Yeah,
Man,
but you're the
GGP
big
is not-
stack, so it's more profitable.
Guess there's something like
Average stacks smaller.
He has 11, 12 big blinds almost. The big blind. That's the main worry. And he's a small stack.
that one, this one. The one where small blind has 63 on average 25 bigs. 5 players, go 5 players. Don't search for 8. Don't search for 8. We're not down to. We're down to like 5 players. This is like very very tight already.
You're clicking 8, Louis. He said click 5.
It was on 8, I clicked 6.
I know, which is not 5.
Average
There we
25.
go.
Small blind 63.
So average
blind six-
25? You gotta slow it down, Jeremy. He's
You have
gonna
to look
struggle
for
to
the big
follow.
blind, small, huh?
Small
Less
blind 63. Yeah, small blind 63. That one's
Yeah,
as
that
close
one,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
get.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's the closest one.
12. Yeah, that's close probably. Although you have much bigger
Yeah, we
stack.
have 20, 25 bigs. Yeah, but I think the scenario is about the same. There's 3 on similar pressure.
Yeah.
Could
True.
be wrong though.
Yeah, you have more leeway because you have a
Yeah.
bigger stack.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
still,
you just don't, this doesn't really have a limping range when you have this kind of an arrangement.
Oh yeah, and he's supposed to call with like, down to ace 4 off.
Yeah, of course, because you're jamming almost any two.
Okay.
But I could be
Which-
wrong
which
because
is,
you have 25 compared to this one is
mean,
a huge chip lead, so it
Do
might
you,
be
do you
different.
think the guy's really calling down to like his trash aces?
Not his king 8 suited, I don't think. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you'll be surprised. Some people do call them. So some people even call like Jack 10 off. So
Somebody called me with king deuce suited here.
hey, check it out. Okay, so yesterday I was final 2 tables in a very similar situation to this. In that tournament, in the GG master situation. I have like a trashy king like this and I jam it and the guy goes in the tank and he's like moaning about it. He ends
What
up
is he at?
folding. He shows me pocket 5s. I had like king 4.
Oh, pocket fives. I don't know how close is it.
it was
Pocket
close.
fives, yeah, pocket fives is whatever, man.
You
It's
gotta
really
snap it
whatever,
off.
man.
Well, that's
It's
what I'm
not
thinking,
as
like, I
nah,
think like
but-
most people are gonna snap that off usually, like, it's definitely a GTO call.
I-
But,
I'd
I'm
probably
just saying
queen
that
four
because
suited
This
I
is
think
the
people
FT,
are, people are over folding sometimes.
So
in a similar spot. I called off with queen four suited, but it was a punt and a half.
I'm not
Why would
sure,
you-
but I don't think this is the final table.
This is.
You finish here
keep
with
it up.
14. You start with 15.8.
Yeah, because there's a
there's
there's
an
a
115 big
yeah.
blinds.
So, yeah, there's 115 big blind guys, so it doesn't,
81.
it doesn't roll back because he's got so many chips, right? It averages to 40 to 100.
exactly.
And
Came
then
in 8, won the tournament. Very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this one's bow, I think. Queen 9, jam.
the only thing you can do, jam. Oh,
Wait,
maybe
you
that's
play
wrong.
you only play all the hands I pip, right?
Yeah,
But you're only FD now. You should run like
Yeah, see if he misses any spots, I guess. Final table.
I think that's good. Yeah, I'll be curious. I didn't watch all of your final table because I had other stuff going on. but-
Yeah, I was watching a football game. I mean, Jeremy, my team went to the Super Bowl. That doesn't happen very often. I couldn't watch you.
did you win?
Yeah, they won.
When he says football,
day.
Jeremy, when he says football, he means
It means
American football.
hand ache, right?
Yes, exactly.
And running, he means need.
For all of you Euro guys.
I know.
It's not even rugby. I mean,
Oh, this one is very nice. You just keep jamming into the big guy stack, and this guy ended up finishing third. Dude, that guy got outplayed the whole freaking FT by me, man.
Oh,
I remember the chip leader.
yeah.
don't
he
remember.
was-
I don't remember a hand he really even won a pot. I think he won one where he called down with ace high. I think he called the turn and I gave up. That was the only hand he won. I literally dominated every hand.
I mean, sometimes Jeremy, when you're good, you're just good.
I know, right? We should have played the heads up for another 1,000, right?
By the way, Jeremy, I tweeted this out from our account and I don't even think you liked it.
Which one?
Oh.
That you won.
Oh, Jeremy.
I
Come
gave you
on.
like, we haven't done this for anybody really. You're the only one that got basically their own tweet for winning a tournament since we started this account. And you didn't even go in there and like it.
Happy
in-
days, huh?
It's embarrassing, Jeremy, to be frank.
You need a like and retweet.
Tweets? What are
or you're
tweets?
banned.
I don't even use Twitter that often though.
I don't use, yeah, me neither.
Oh, look at this.
Garbage media.
Yeah, this is where I say whether I want to raise the river. Then it's like,
I
kind of.
I don't like raising here because,
So you can have some
um,
traps, right?
yeah, and like, what's he calling with your raise?
Can
Like,
you
are
have
you
a
getting,
four?
is he paying another 10, 11 big blinds with a 10 here? And does he
You can-
play?
Maybe.
You got
Does
worse
he
Worst
pay
kings.
it?
king, worst kings for sure, huh?
Yeah, you got worse
Okay,
kings.
so you're targeting a combo that you block here that he's betting small with. You think he's betting small with his kings?
I don't know.
Not too
Probably
deep.
not. We could say, I think I'm confident in saying probably not.
True, true.
The
So
thing
you
is with
click it,
Bert,
make it, maybe he makes a crying call with a worse hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you just
I
get
agree,
stacked by
you get a
a,
lot of
you get
value
stacked
from
by a 4 sometimes.
But that's the only hand you get stacked by. Huh?
Yeah, you just don't make it to these big Sunday major final tables too often, so you know.
Yeah, well, they're not bluffing when they raise, so.
I think calling is the best option indeed.
yeah, this one is close.
I
where they
mean,
open.
let's
There's
look at the
3
stacker
10
range,
big
man.
blinds stacked there.
So
And you're
Jeremy's
opening into
in
chip leader.
third place. He's in third place.
No, fourth.
And
Oh wait, no, yeah, third.
I don't mind the fold, it's
I
close.
fold.
Early
I don't
position
hate it,
opening
Jeremy. I
into
think it's
chip
gotta be
leader.
close. What do you think,
Yeah.
Louis? It's gotta be close.
I'm folding first position, ace 10 off. I mean, like chippy V under the gun. I don't even like opening it all the time, so I think it's a pretty easy fold here with the short stacks in play.
We are 7-handed though.
Yeah,
I think it's a fold.
Yeah. It's
What
got,
do you do when he jams? There's 6 more bigs.
that sucks. You
Correct.
got a call, right?
No, you fold.
You fold, it's your worst hand that you open.
Jack deuce suited, look at the net. You got a call here, no?
Did I call?
Nah, you don't have to call.
Your net,
But that's 3 10 big blind stack. I can't play it. Whatever it happens is you're just crying every time you're playing a post hand.
it's
Just
one
be-
big blind. Sometimes you get the.
1.2.
You cry every time. Mm.
This guy's just,
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
The big stack won.
Bet, call. Check, bet.
Oh, this one was interesting. This
Yeah.
guy managed to induce him to punt it off.
Bet, all in.
why does he wait till the river to raise? Like he could have raised flop or
On the
turn.
turn. He should have raised on the turn, but
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
same
I don't.
amount.
That guy was bad, man. That guy was so bad, man. I was looking at him. I was
How
like,
can he
why are
raise
you?
that?
Why are you even in a hand in the first line like that? At least raise free or something.
you know, sometimes Jeremy, you just gotta get in the mix, right?
But I can't believe it, man. He actually min raised. I mean, he bet small in position on the river and managed to get maximum value with the nuts. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Close.
Nah, I
Did
fold.
This is not even close, man. There's a 5 big blind stack there, and you're
fold.
literally the one with the
Oh yeah,
highest.
yeah, middle stack.
Listen, Jeremy, you have 2-5 and this guy has 5.55 big blinds.
It's not about him, it's about the
Hmm.
other guys.
This is a sign.
And a half a big blind, in, so it's 5, 5, 5, 5.
You have
yeah,
to
you know,
open.
my spidey senses are tingling right now, Jeremy. Get out of the way.
Yeah,
Exactly. Look at this guy showing you an ace. He's gonna ship it into your face, and what you gonna do? Fold?
There's 2 overcards need.
You're gonna lose, man.
Oh, this one is
That's a super
I don't
king.
know.
It's good, it's good. This is good.
Yeah, because this guy is opening I mean, pretty much any two very well.
I
But I was
don't
thinking
know.
here
I
is
don't know.
this guy in big blind is now currently with a bit more.
It's gonna cost this guy like hardly even a thought
Yeah.
to take your like $2,000 pay
There-
jobs here away.
There is two guys with less than 10 big blind, and do you
I think
wanna?
this is dicey.
I don't know.
I might
I
also
haven't
fold,
ran
actually.
all this, but I'm gonna run it
You're gonna be
later.
in
I-
position post flop when he just calls. I like it.
I'm not calling anything here, man. My range
you're
is
not
not calling
calling.
anything.
No, I mean, when you raise, you're gonna play in position, so I don't hate it.
So
either
why do you
three
fold
bet
here?
non all in.
Why do you fold here?
He didn't fold.
Hey, he jammed, he
No,
effectively
no. This
jammed.
is another hand.
Uh,
This is another hand. This is right at the
Ah.
next hand. This is the next
I
hand.
raised like to like.
So
5.5
the
bigs.
one earlier it was button against cutoff with 20 big blind and
Yes.
the short stack folded. Now we're raising before the two short stack get to act. So if I lose this pot, say if I raise and the guy behind jam, I suddenly put myself in a shit spot, right? So
He's thinking about it. I like it, Jeremy. I follow the logic and, yeah, I agree.
So then, when you raise a 9 big blind guy, it's gonna be super tight. And then you
Yeah,
gotta worry
but
about
the thing
big
is,
stack.
the
Short
chip
stack is-
leader opens into the shortest stack here.
Yeah, he don't care.
There's a rejam, so I think it's a good spot to sidestep.
to what? To ship it in?
No, to sidestep, to not play.
I mean, a hand.
Louis folding there.
Yeah, because of the short stack. This is like something's about
It's
to happen.
basically collision behind.
Yeah,
The collision effect is high, right? Like, if he had a raise fold, do you think he would raise here knowing he's gonna isolate himself with a guy he's got a call?
I feel like
Yeah,
this
like-
one could be a three bet non all in though. I don't
That's what I
know.
would do. I'd go to
This
like
one, this
5.5.
one is a pretty good hand though.
Yep.
If you're king jack off, it's not even close, like snap roll, but king jack suited, I think it's actually a non all in three bet here. Like we just raised to like 5 big blind.
You guys
5
are
point.
crazy, man. This guy's got 130 big blinds.
Yeah, I guess that's what you can look
You're
at.
bringing in
this.
a Swiss Army knife to a gunfight.
You don't think
What
he's
do you-
opening any two?
What are you
He
doing?
he is opening any two.
Well,
though,
sure.
yeah.
Well, come on. How many times we have to say this? Just because he's opening any two doesn't mean you get to play table police because you know what he's doing. You have
Well,
to sit there and take it.
No, but you don't have to take you gotta still play some hands. It seems pretty good to me to play. I mean, I could be way out of line. I don't know, but I feel like.
Well,
I'm
we're all
playing it.
spewing nonsense here until we open. We
I'm
run
Well,
the
It's
hand
not
in
the
each
you-
best
other.
hand to play,
you-
I think,
you-
but
You are
I would
right.
just fold
You are
because
right.
I
You,
see it.
you really need to look at it, but I mean,
Interesting hand, huh?
just close probably.
Alright, let's move on. Let's move on.
This is final table now, right?
yeah,
How many players are at the table?
5.
Six?
Ooh, look at this. Look at it.
5?
5.
What the hell is going on? You gotta fold.
Of course, not even close. Oh, mama, this is close your eyes and call.
Close your eyes. Oh my goodness, look at these two short stacks, Jeremy.
I
Maybe.
know, but this is not even close.
Oh, is it not? This is an interesting spot.
He's jamming any two. I called it off. He had deuce three suited.
this felt close too. I remember.
He's
I
any
remember
two. You have
calling
to call
this.
pairs. You have to call pairs here. This one is where you can't call
Yeah,
some high
I think you
ace. This
fold,
is where you call
threes and
pairs.
deuces, and fours maybe
Yeah,
also.
this is where you call pairs here. No, not fours. So I think eights is pretty much bottom. Something 8, 7.
Yeah,
But eights, I think it's
Agree.
calling already. So I think even 6 is a call. I don't know until what it goes. But that one's any two by the small blind. But you have to call pairs there. I just don't know how low the pair is.
Nines.
But I think 8 is in there.
so that's
Either 9, so yeah, maybe it could be 9. It could be 9.
also if you look at future game, then
You have
yeah,
to
you have
look
now a
at-
stack. He has to.
I don't think they have this one in GTO Woods. You're gonna have to run this on HRC. This one's gonna be quick though.
I think it's a call,
King jack suit
Jeremy.
is basically a
Like,
pure. King jack suit is basically a pure 3 bet.
Why is Nah, man, do we?
You gotta look at the ranges though, like, like you're just taking it at face value. Are they,
That's
it,
how I
is his
study.
raising, is his raising range makes sense compared to what the calling ranges are? And what is he doing versus a, jam from the small blind? Like, these kind of questions.
You're opening 50% of hands from first position with the chip lead.
What's the
You're
EV?
not gonna
of the
find
king
this. You're
jack,
gonna have to run this on HRC.
Well, look at this. This is, there's two short stacks.
Yeah,
with
but
the
small
big
blind
blind.
is not, small blind is not the big stack, right?
No, it's button here.
I
Yeah, he's
mean,
jamming
you
into
could
two,
run it
right?
at
Short
button,
stack
but button,
fold,
this,
short
this
stack
one's a
fold.
different, if,
This is big
He's
stack
jamming
predicted
into
to
two, he
big
must
blind
not
with
have-
two
Big-
short
if-
stack on the table.
if big
Like-
stack is on, if big stack is on small blind, this is any two. I don't think that one's any two on the button.
I agree.
That's not the same.
It's close actually, but
Alright, even if you look at this, he jams. So if you're jamming with all this garbage, look at what you call. Do you call eights here? If you call here, you definitely call against any two.
Yeah,
Wanna see the king jack hand or no?
yeah. Do it.
King, jack.
Probably gonna be a fold, like. He's pocket tens.
What are we talking about now?
probably close.
Your king jack.
So I'm gonna stop this because it's screwing my audio up. This is opening range, Galen.
Yeah, also it's close.
Never call, yeah, never call. Three bet non all in, king jack suited. Yeah, it is true.
What's the EV? 0.2. Yeah, what I mean.
Jam it, man.
Yeah, 0.2. Jam it.
Jam it,
jamming.
man.
Yeah, it's
Not
very
even
close.
close.
0.4.
I might pass on a jam, honestly.
I just fold. I mean, it's okay.
The thing is that when you jam with king jack suited, they're supposed to fold like pocket jacks. Are they folding though?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of unknowns here and if the
It's only
guy's wider,
0.04. I mean, that's so it's close.
Oh, look at this.
What is this?
This is the bucket eight.
Oh,
This is his calling range when we jam. King
Oh,
jack.
okay, okay. Show us the cutoff, three bet.
So.
if you three bet your king jack suited, your three bet jam your king jack suited, he has to call that range.
Okay.
Pretty tight range, man. Pretty tight range.
Yes.
Now, if we think he calls off wider, I can run it like that in the background while you're doing
Yeah.
hands if you want, because they typically will call off wider, especially when they have all those chips.
Yeah, I feel like they will call something like pocket eights even.
No, no.
So we can give them like,
Nah, sevens might be too much.
so
but-
try this, Ken, just humor me. Tighten up like a pip and a half or so and make him call a smidge wider.
What do you
Like,
mean?
he just, so like his opening range, like take out like some of like the really trashy combos and make his calling range a little bit wider than what he's actually calling. And just see how that affects our decision making here.
This is gonna be so weird though.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just it's a close spot.
You're
was
taking
0.4.
away a lot of hands. That guy showed on the
Yeah,
FT with a
so.
lot worse hands.
Galen wants to be humored. That's just his opening range. We made his calling range a bit wider.
That guy was opening really wide. If you were there, you watched this showdown, he was opening way wider than this garbage.
Was he? Okay. Well, I mean, if he's opening wider, like if he's showing up with like 10-8 under the gun in his range. Or
Yeah,
like
he
EP in
was-
his,
Yeah,
then yeah, keep it how it is.
he opened something like queen six offsuit, which I
Took
don't even see
4% of
it.
hands. I removed 4% of hands, whatever.
Whatever. I think it's gonna be the same anyway. I think king jack's still gonna probably. Oh yeah, you just don't wanna three bet non all in, huh? You only three bet non all in with aces. So
Yeah,
obvious. Huh? Only with aces and only with aces. Huh?
yeah, some suited ace.
Yeah, so obviously you have aces.
You know, King Jack is out. I mean, it's just very close. I mean, so
Oh, now
folding.
it's going out. Oh, because he took out a few percent and he's calling wider. The most important thing is just calling wider, I think. It's
Yeah,
not about,
eights and sevens.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
bad
once
for
you start calling there, you really don't want to get into a flip there.
Yeah, but it is a coin flip if you jam.
And
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess the point of this is, it's not like to say like, this is a fold or a call. It's just to say like, this is a very elastic combo, like
Mm-hmm.
the response that you do with this is very fragile compared to like what his actual range is. And considering like his range is an unknown variable, like, I think it's probably a safe assumption to say like, you should err on the side of caution. Now, if that means fold this, I don't know. If that means three bet this, I don't know. Or
But
like
basically-
maybe make it a call, whatever, I don't know.
When they call off a bit wider, it just becomes worse, and that's always gonna be the case. When you're at the bottom of range and they call a little bit wider, it's not good.
Right,
The
so,
danger isn't the opening range, the danger is the calling range.
Right.
Yep,
yeah, you're right, Pete. That's right, that's
Like,
right.
this is the issue here.
because you
And-
don't want him to call.
Yeah, but if he's
every-
opening wider, then yeah, indeed the danger is calling range. But if you're opening wider, then he folds more, so you're less in danger.
Mhm.
Well, that's a big if, like, we don't know that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh,
it's
I
not
hear you. I
calling
agree.
range,
Yeah.
It's
no,
also
no,
the
no.
opening range.
Oh,
So-
Yeah.
okay.
As his opening range expands, you win more chips when he folds. But the danger is every ace X combo that he calls puts your king jack at serious jeopardy of not laddering past the two guys that you're ahead of.
Yeah, but
Yeah, which in my mind is
say
an
it
absolute
the other way.
disaster. It's
Yeah,
like thousands of dollars.
I would just say the danger is his calling percentage.
Well, Yash, you know what I would say?
I don't know what you
I am the danger.
say.
That's what I would tell you.
He's in the danger zone.
Yeah, he's going full Kenny Loggins right now.
Man, it's a 004. I mean, it's just so close. If you think he opening wide and maybe also calls off wide, then yeah, if he calls off wide, then still a good fold. If he's opening wide.
Yeah, like if he's the type of guy who's like ace eight suited, I'm still ahead of some pairs and calls it off, like that's just
I
a disaster
mean,
for you.
I
I'm
don't
ahead
know.
of King Jack suited and called it
Call
off.
me a reserved guy, but when I hop in the car, I'm 10-2. I got my seatbelt on, checking my mirrors. I just like to approach poker like I'm approaching driving. Cautious.
I have
Agree.
no idea why I run those hands. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's cuspy, so.
So what about this one?
You never
I
said
thought you
that.
I thought you just said there was a call.
Definitely a fold. Four big
Pete
blinds
says
and seven big
definitely
blinds.
a fold.
This
Uh,
is so.
on team fold, huh?
I
I'm
fold.
Oh,
in,
this
I'm in
one you
team
have to run
close.
this one.
I
Team
don't mind
close, huh?
falling, don't mind calling. I think it's
I
just
You know where
Because he-
I'm at? I think I call eights here and I fold
I'll
sevens.
tell you why this is always
But I don't know.
a call, because when he raised with his strongest hand, so he never has an overpair against it. He always jams maybe ace deuce ace three, so
Yeah, that's fair, Jeremy. That's fair.
I'm snap
so
folding.
pocket eights is no.
I
No.
don't know what I do. I probably call if I see that he's opening wide indeed, and as Jeremy says that.
This guy jamming Annie too. Here.
This
If
is
I,
final
even if I
table?
know he's jamming any two, I'm still folding.
Yeah, this is the final table of a Sunday major, so
Just
we're
fold.
talking like a 6,000 man field with $1,000 pay jumps.
Oh, yeah, huge X entry pay jumps. I'm definitely even more inclined to fold. I don't know. I'm newer to ICM spots, but this seems real foldy. Probably like tens is the closest.
To give you perspective, if Jeremy loses right here, he gets maybe, what is it, $2,500? Something like that?
Something like that.
if you win the
$2,000
tournament,
less, yeah.
yeah, if you win the tournament, it's like 8 or 9 or something like that. So,
I'm pretty
you
sure
know-
that's not how it works. So
I'm
just
running.
run,
Give me a couple
just
minutes.
run the spot.
I'm
Yeah,
running
just
it.
run on it. Run where small blind raise and jam.
Yeah, so.
The
here's
small
the
blind
thing.
never folds there.
If
Yeah,
you,
it's not supposed to limp. I think HSC will not limp there.
Raise or
if you
fold, yeah.
accept that he's
I'm raising
min
jam,
raising
yeah.
with like aces through pocket tens. And he just, or aces through pocket nines, and he just doesn't have those hands in range here. You're still
Mm-hmm.
flipping against every hand that he has that is king, queen to 10-9. And you just don't want to flip against those hands.
Nope.
I don't think even he raise, he doesn't jam king, queen, like, he's gonna raise a lot of the stronger hands, and the one where he jams is like king
He's gonna be-
five suited.
He's gonna be very polar. He's gonna jam.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Good
yeah.
portion of the top of the.
I just-
His raise,
range,
his
good
raise
portion of
will
the
be-
bottom.
his raise will be the top probably 5% hands, and then with the 7 deuce to 6 deuce offsuit, and then the rest of them goes into like,
No
Everything
matter
above
what he
jam.
has, though, you're gonna lose 1 in 3 times is my thinking, like, and there's, you could progress
On
without
average,
risking a
probably,
tournament.
yes.
Like,
I like that thinking. You don't wanna put yourself at risk, really.
Yeah, but. I don't mind the call there.
So what position is he in?
Small blind.
Yeah, big stack in the small blind, small. And Jeremy in the big blind.
It's probably. I assume it's close.
Gonna be a fold, I think.
Yeah, I
Alright.
wouldn't surprise me if
We're
it's
ready. Let me see
if
the,
it's, queens
let me
plus
share.
Oh, dude, I
That
think
would
that's
su-
too tight,
That would
Pete.
surprise me.
That's,
queens plus.
that's way too
Oh,
tight.
you guys
the
put your
ICM
ranges
pressure is
in.
really high here.
What do you think the risk premium in this scenario is?
You should run with future game also. I mean,
It is high.
Too deep, eh?
12%?
The 40 big blind stack, 100 big blind stack.
So if you think it's 12%. Do you think we'll say tens is in a corrected calling range if you
Chance
tighten
is
it 12%?
100% a call.
Yeah, it is. It for sure is. Like, to get it to be calling just queens, the risk premium would need to be like 18 or 19 or
It
something.
has
if you
to-
had
yeah.
like, if you had like
20%
30,
almost.
If I fold queens there, it has to be like 1 big blind for 4 players and 1 guy with 100 big blind, and I have.
I mean, it's a
15 big
thing, don't
blind.
get me wrong,
Yeah.
like, it's a thing, like, I just don't think this is the scenario for that, but I mean, I could be wrong, I don't.
Risk premium's 21 and a half.
Ooh.
21 and a
that's-
half. Get your
Yes.
queens out in chat. Get your
That's
queens out
still
in
too-
chat.
Queens.
Still too tight, Peter.
Still too tight. All right, I like to hear that. 21% risk premium. That is pretty through the roof, guys.
Peter,
Yeah.
Peter, are you getting slippery now, or are you knitting
Totally.
it
so what's the entry again?
up?
Sheets
it
closed.
is very deep, yeah.
25 bucks.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like
very close.
40x.
It's only
Every page
minus
jump's like
0.001.
40x entry.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
dude,
oh.
they're massive.
Wait,
The
that
payouts are
makes no
massive.
sense. Why is this guy jamming pocket tens there?
He's very polarized. He's jamming.
I'm into, as you said, Jeremy, 85% of ends.
Here, hold on. Let me show you his jamming range. He's very polar.
Yeah, but he's not
Small
that.
blind. Jams.
Yeah.
He's 3-betting, top of range.
Yeah, why is he
Nothing shit,
jamming tens
everything in
and
the middle.
jacks?
These have to protect, all this shit needs protection. All this junk that he wants to jam needs good hands for protection.
I didn't
This-
know. I would think that ace queen suited and king queen suited would be in the raising as well.
Nope.
Could be wrong, but I don't know.
Yeah, but this is what the solver does. I mean,
Yeah, if you're jamming jack 2-0, you better have some good hands in there.
I hate
Otherwise,
to
it's
go
pretty
down this
easy,
road
but
too, but this
otherwise-
is also very unrealistic for, I think. most villains.
Well, I don't know. The guy's got 100 bigs, so he's jamming.
No,
with
not
a
that
17
guy.
Big blind
Especially,
stack.
No, I
bad.
don't think that's what
Guy.
he's saying. I think he's saying the construction's not realistic.
The construction specifically, not
The
necessarily the
construction, like-
percentage or the strategy, but he
Right,
doesn't
right,
have
so-
fucking 8-2, like,
Well, Dan, anyone that studies these a lot know at least that it's polarized. What hands
Yeah.
they choose to be polarized with are gonna vary, but it should be at
Agree.
least somewhat top
Agree.
of range and then somewhat whatever they got, like whatever it is they're using.
yeah.
Definitely not gonna be the exact combos and slivers, but it should be at least.
Well, I can.
I'm
I wouldn't
say
be
that-
surprised if he's overdoing it here either. to be
I
honest
don't wanna
with
use
you.
myself as a benchmark, but I look at this stuff pretty frequently. And I've never seen a range organized like this in an ICM final table scenario. So like. I would have imagined it's gonna be more blocker oriented like Jeremy was talking
Yes.
about.
Me too, me too.
Not like zero EV jams, like, I mean, 7 deuce off, like. If somebody showed up with 7 deuce off, I'd be like, this guy's trolling me.
No, 7 deuce off and not a jam. It's an
It's
open.
not zero EV either, because we just have to fold so much. We are in the box. We are literally in the box here, right?
Right, so why
Short-
would you
very
jam
short
7
stacks.
deuce as opposed to just like min raising it, is what I was saying.
Well,
Because it's
maximize.
the
the
balance
calling
for
range.
it's the balance for aces,
Yeah,
right?
I get what the solver's doing, but.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we're lying to ourselves if everyone's saying like, this makes logical sense, like you are gonna be able to
but-
construct this in your mind.
no, I
Jam
think you
7
can
deuce off, I
construct,
never.
I think you can construct the the polarized portion fairly well.
Yeah.
You know, your.
But
three
yeah,
bet-
no joke, like, of course you're raising, aces.
But you know. but
Yeah,
then you
so
don't know
I mean, when we're
that-
calling,
then
when
you
we're
know-
calling, if we're calling with eights, like, okay, so if the villain's jamming. Like the solver literally knows that the villain's
just
fucking jamming
theoretical.
8-4 off and hands where we have fucking 97%, 92%.
Only thing you can
Like
say.
that's, we're not gonna be in that spot. I hate eights here for that reason.
Let's say we jam, we call off too wide.
Why would I call that?
Let's just see what it does to.
Why
their-
am I starting to call ace king off? I never
Let's
said
just
I'm
see what it
calling
does
ace-
to their jamming range when we call off wider, if they, how much they have to adjust.
Oh, they just shove lesser and open more.
We'll see what it
Are
does.
they know they would jam ace king off.
I'm never calling ace king off there. You only call pairs of them.
Hey, what is Louis?
No,
Louis,
you're
you
not,
didn't
but
comment on the eights.
population is gonna have people that call.
I thought it was a very
Yeah.
tough spot right away. Like everyone said, the snap call, but I saw like the 4 big blind, the 7 big blind
Not everyone was saying snap call.
for, so I thought it was a very
Snap.
tough spot.
Peter was snap folding, man. Peter was calling queens plus.
And it's not that bad. Like, you're looking at 10
Pete-
plus here.
Peter only wants to
Folding ace
print
king?
money. He
Yeah,
doesn't
but
want.
eight calling is also not that bad. So 0 minus.
Here's
0,
another thing that like, if you end up like, if you end up 4th or 5th in this tournament and you fold here, like, are you gonna be like losing sleep? Like, man, I should have fucking called off those eights. Like,
No,
they're not
not
that
at
good.
all.
Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if that's bad logic or not, but
That's bad logic.
But this. if
I
we just
agree,
call
that's
off-
bad logic.
If we call off
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit wider.
when it's a
doesn't
close,
change.
if you're me, it's not, maybe not, because I have to talk myself into folding. So I have to have these thought processes with myself.
Fair enough.
Well, you're gonna call with pocket trees there?
No,
If
no,
you're
no,
gonna-
I'm not that bad, dude.
If you're gonna have to talk yourself, yeah, you better talk yourself into folding pocket trees.
So you went with the call here.
Yeah, you go and reduce tree suited.
Nice.
But we think it's a fold here, right?
So let's see, I don't know what kind of equity 2-3.
It was close, Louis. It was.
It was
0,
barely
1.
breaking even, so
It was
yeah.
losing
It's
chips.
probably fine fold.
It was close.
Yeah,
It was
it's
losing.
really whatever you wanna do. Like,
It's-
look at this.
you're
We
right.
could
I
do
feel
anything
like
even if we want
ICM
to
is
have.
just a model.
Because of the size of the tournament, like Galen said, like, I mean, like, you don't want the variance. So even like, right, like this isn't considering like how much this matters to you, you know? I mean, do you want that variance if it's that close? No.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
I
this
mean,
guy.
a lot of people don't see Sunday majors on, final tables that often. Like, I want those $1,000 pay jumps.
No, it's not all his money. Was it Jeremy?
I don't look at the money. You gotta look at what's the best strategy.
Yeah, I agree. Long term, you do
Yeah,
better.
this one.
Go back, ace jack. Now we're just gonna play through it.
For what it's worth, he was supposed to. For what it's worth, he was supposed to jam 2-3 suited.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Look at
Trying
how
to
this
find
guy
through some
went.
interesting spots.
Look at how this guy went from chip leader to. It's his second in chips already.
That's life.
Such is life, huh?
So at this point, when you guys were three-handed, did the idea of making deals ever come up?
Yeah, we did. The guy on my right doesn't want to do it. You know what happens? You know what happens when you reject a deal, right? You know what
Yeah,
happens,
you-
right?
Always
You
the same
must-
thing happens.
So you
Was he
don't
Braz-
reject them.
Was he
I always
Brazilian?
reject deals.
I never
No,
make
it
those.
was probably some rank that has over
Saying
100K
jack
in
six was
winning.
a call.
I need to know if I can win it. Gotta go.
Easy Canadian.
Is that an open jam? We too deep.
20 bigs.
17, wasn't it?
Yeah, still.
I guess I would do
So-
like a readjust the payments, but I still wanna play for something, you know?
So why do you just limp here?
You're gonna have
Hey.
I think this is a full
jam.
limb strategy. Could be.
Check,
Why?
call.
Because-
Why would you
Covered.
not, why would you not limp here? This seems like a good limping combo.
Yeah, you're covered. So you limp more.
This is a limb in triple B. I'm not sure in ICM. Like,
No, Sham, it's more because you're covered.
but I
Are you-
think it might be a full limb strat there. I don't know.
Are you looking to limp jam that hand, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think for
You
20.
three bet the queen deuce offsuit, Jeremy.
of course. What do you
that's
think I
out of
am? You
line.
think I'm here to? You think I'm here to sit around and wait for hands?
That's out of line.
Do you think that I'm like you? No.
He's here to win tournaments, man.
Look at how this guy milks himself. What does he do?
So that guy's now lost in chips.
Yeah, he's now third in chip. Unbelievable, right? This one is spicy.
Whoa.
Okay, well,
Boom.
What do you guys do
Send him.
here? What do you guys like to do here?
Queen high's not gonna win a showdown very often.
So you
Never.
see bet
feel like
small,
half
you
pot.
call. You call, and then he checks. Then we have a
Like
pretty good
nine.
blocker here, right? With the queen
I like betting big.
all in,
No,
why not? I would go all in here.
I don't think it's necessary. I think 9 gets it done.
it's okay, so what are you targeting for folds with all of your chips that he's not folding for like 12 big blinds? And like, if you bet 12 or like large, you're not out of the tournament when you're just like wrong.
Yeah,
Unblock diamonds too, so we're like just targeting like missed draws, basically. I think the small, I don't even think you have to go 12. Put it in this machine. I think like 9's probably good.
9, 12.
Put it
Yeah.
in an ICM machine then, if you. put
Well,
it
I
in.
mean, just, I'm gonna play the same, basically chip EV there.
And this
What's on
guy
the
is
post?
now the bottom of the tree. Oh,
That's
this
more bets.
one, man.
Smaller bets are more effective in ICM, honestly. You don't
gotta
They
really.
are.
shoot it again, Jeremy, go all in?
No. What is wrong with you? We're gonna snap off you.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I would expect him to have something. Yeah, if he has a jack, that's what I was thinking. If he's gonna raise on the flop with a jack, I don't think the jack. I don't know if the jack allows me to barrel, but I think if I want to do, I'm gonna have to do without the spade combo in my hand. If I want to triple it off, but if I don't have a spade combo, maybe I won't even double barrel this turn. I don't know. He could still have a lot of
I don't know,
ace
kinda
X.
feels,
I
kinda
mean-
feels bad.
Yeah.
You do block probably some of the only jacks he has. He's probably jamming ace jack and probably doesn't have many, jack
Mhm.
10 or worse, so
Mhm.
there's that. I guess it depends if we think he has a lot of ace high
Mhm.
or like ace 4, ace 3.
Oh, this one. What do you do here? Pocket six.
Probably shouldn't jam.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
maybe not in ICM.
Button
Not-
should
I'm new
open
to
pretty
that.
tight here.
It's not
already.
big ICM spot anymore.
I
huh?
think it's a jam.
Maybe a
You guys
call.
are pretty even. I mean, he shouldn't be, he still has a pretty wide button range, right? I mean. it's
Anyone
tighter.
calling here sometimes?
I mean, I think he can call, but I prefer to jam.
No,
I like
no,
jamming
no,
fold.
no call here. I don't do calls.
I don't
here.
like calling.
you're
I
out of
like
position.
jamming.
Either we jam or we fold here.
I dude, it's three-handed, man. Like, just put the chips in. Like,
Yeah.
sixes are gonna be good.
I would
Okay.
jam. Jamming is, I think, okay. 20.
Jeremy folds.
I don't hate folding either, but
I'm
Pure
just
jam.
thinking what pocket
Sevens
pair,
maybe?
what
What's-
pocket pair, yeah, what pocket pair on would do you jam? I don't think you jam the low pairs. Maybe you do, but the thing is
It's
supposed to
three-handed.
Not
button,
the
You're-
lowest ones.
you're
need.
three-handed.
the button with
it's-
20 bigs opening into chip leader should be tighter than. I mean,
It's
the
definitely-
ICM.
I mean,
Definitely
what he has to
a-
fold like everything too. Kind
I think
of.
you call
See how he's
first.
been playing?
Oh, this guy couldn't beat me a single hand heads up. Remember this one, Galen?
Yeah.
We said we'd do a deal and he was like.
He rejected
"No."
it, man. He rejected it to crush your confidence. Heads up. It was a genius play. Genius play.
It was so funny, man.
Okay, so this is the hand. This guy open jams, this guy calls. You
Bye
fold,
bye.
pocket
Six.
Bye-bye.
six, against ace queen. Okay,
I don't really
Yes.
like jamming sixes, I don't think.
Why not?
I think
You're
I'd rather
opening into
raise.
20, 15 big blind. I mean, you could raise call, but I think you don't mind jamming that.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, yeah.
If you can raise call, then I would jam sixes. You're not hoping that he jams. I think with sixes.
Guy let you limp.
Can.
He's a limp lot.
This guy limps behind so much, I would never limp.
Who limps behind?
Never gonna know where you are on the flop.
He always opens. Oh
I just
man,
saw him limp like 4 hands in a row.
that was me limping.
Yeah, but then he just completed, right? He just called.
So
Thing
war
is
of
that when
attrition. Jeremy is gonna break his confidence to play heads up With-
And then just
with
to get
red.
even.
with relentless
small
small,
balling. Eh?
small balling.
I don't even have to have the best hand most of the time anyway.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
they already made a deal at this point, Louis. That
Yeah,
ace
yeah,
nine
yeah,
hand.
This one, yeah.
yeah. Aces then, he's keep staying alive, he's staying alive.
He's sticking around, sticking
Sticking
around.
again.
I staying alive, staying alive.
Oh, this is too much for him though.
Gee.
Too much
game.
pressure.
Yeah, but we made a deal because it was like what we're playing for 2K with 25 big blind each, I think.
I honestly, like, you guys were even stack at 25 big blinds. I like the deal a lot.
Mm.
And this is
Nice, man.
how
Good job.
Jeremy Chan turned $25 into $6,800. Very well.
Ace.
Very.
It's really more like 6,900.
And it's actually, Louis, if you wanna get technical, he turned $75.
Hey man, it was only 2 bullets this
Yeah,
time.
no, the first 2 bullets didn't turn into this money. Only the third bullet turned into this money.
No, only fired twice this time, so it's a
Oh,
second
okay,
bullet.
so $50. It's still a beautiful score.
Yeah,
Yeah, happy days.
very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can't take me too serious.